Hey everybody, it's Ashley here and welcome back to my channel. If this is your very first time tuning in, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below if you thoroughly enjoy this video. And if you're coming back, welcome. So first and foremost, I just want to say that I appreciate each and every one of you guys who reached out to me regarding my last video. I'm feeling a lot better since that video, to God be the glory. Things have still been kind of rocky here and there, but I'm getting through it and I'm very thankful for that, and I'm very thankful for you guys as well. Let's just get into this hair, honey, okay? So if you guys follow me on social media, you have seen on my Instagram and my Snapchat that I recently made this wig a few days ago. I am obsessed, I'm proud. I'm a proud wig maker. No, but this wig is bomb, this hair is bomb, and you guys will not believe that this hair is beauty supply store hair. So I'm about to give you guys all the details, all the ins and outs, because I want you guys to be able to slay just like me in your beauty supply store hair, okay? So usually I'd have the packaging with me for the hair, but I did record it instead, so I'm gonna insert a clip right here. So for the bundles, the brand is 5-star Peruvian unprocessed hair. It is straight 100% virgin human hair, guys. I have in 3 bundles and the inches are 20, 22, and 24. The color is black and it is a jet black. It's not a 1B, it is a jet black. I freaking love it. This hair came in a pack and I got it on sale for $99. I believe the original price was in the hundreds. I'm not too sure of what the exact price was, but yeah, I got it on sale for $99, so great cop. And then as far as the closure, this is called the Milky Way Pure 100% human hair lace closure. It is a hand-tied 12-inch free part closure. The color is in 1. It didn't say black, but the color blends so well with the hair. The color is in 1, which is also equivalent to a jet black, I'm pretty sure. And this was priced for $24.99. Now for the closure, I didn't necessarily want it to be 12 inches because you can noticeably see how much shorter the closure is compared to the rest of the hair. I thought that when I bought the bundles in the pack that it came with the closure in there, but it came with the round closure. I don't know if you guys are familiar with like that round piece that people use to make like quick weaves and things of that sort, and I didn't want that. I wanted a closure that I could part wherever I wanted, so I had to go back to the beauty supply store and grab this closure. Although I am very fond of Milky Way hair, because I believe that's the first brand weave that I used to wear when I first started getting sew-ins. So yeah, blends in perfectly. I'm not mad at it. So in total, I spent about $125 on everything, and I am completely satisfied. So first, I'm gonna get into the specs of the hair, and then I'm gonna go over how I constructed this wig. For one, the feel of the hair is super duper soft, straight out the pack, super soft. I have not ran heat through this hair at all. Just like how you see it now is exactly how it came. Not the closure. The closure is super soft as well, although I did have to, being that it was a free part closure, I did have to make the part pluck and tweeze. So, you know, I did have to run some heat over it just to kind of lay it down a little bit more. But as far as the hair, I have not ran any heat through it, and it is flowing just the same. So shedding. Shedding is not terrible. Like, say I brush one side like how I did just now, about 1 or 2 pieces would come out. And if I were to just like finger detangle my hair, let's see on this side, yeah, nothing came out. So shedding is not terrible. Because of the way I constructed the wig, which I'll get into, a lot more hair fell out than expected, but that was completely my fault. The shedding is not that bad. It's 100% virgin human hair, you guys, so compared to synthetic hair, it's not bad at all. So the closure, my only con with the closure, the flyaways, I'm not sure if you guys can tell on camera, but I can tell looking at the mirror right here. So being that the closure is a different brand than the bundles, I'm assuming that's why, you know, they blend well together, but they're not exactly the same. So they are gonna have its differences. I'm pretty sure plucking did create more flyaways, but yeah, the flyaways from the jump were pretty out there. Wasn't really happy with it. Even when I was, you know, sewing down the closure and constructing the wig, it was still a whole bunch of flyaways. So that's one thing I don't like about it, because every time I put on this wig, I have to use like hairspray on the top or mousse and then tie it down before I go out, which is not an issue, but it's just like every time it gets kind of annoying. The ends of the hair, honestly, the bundles, y'all, I just love these bundles. So the ends of the hair, super full, y'all. Like, this hair flows, okay? let me show y'all. Literally, it just, y'all, it's so beautiful. Great cop. And in comparison to AliExpress vendors that I've tried in the past, because I have ordered from AliExpress, I want to say a total of 4 or 5 times. This hair is pretty much what you would order from like AliExpress. It's really no different. I feel like it feels the same, smells the same, just like regular hair smell. Doesn't look any different. Pretty sure it has the same pros and cons as well. So really what you would order online for the same price is what you could get in the store. I say if you haven't tried Beauty Supply Store hair yet, you should. It's quick, it's easy, and it's cheap. So yeah, I definitely recommend it. Now getting into the construction of the wig, y'all. So I've only made 2 wigs in my whole life. I know a lot of people think that all the wigs that I wear I've made on my own, but no, I buy majority of my wigs for super cheap because majority of my wigs are synthetic. I only have 2 human hair wigs, and this is the 3rd one. This wig, I really wanted to put like all my time and effort into this wig and make it the best that I could. Sewing on the closure, I sewed it pretty flat. Like the hair is like super flat. So the closure, I sewed that on very well. One mistake that I did make was I think I sewed the closure too far up to the front. So when I got to the top right here, when I had to put the last few tracks, it was kind of hard trying to blend the closure over the tracks because the closure was sewn too far up on the dome cap, but I got it to work anyways. Actually that little closure piece that I told you guys that came with the bundles, the circle closure piece, actually sewed that right behind the closure and tracks underneath it, so it kind of just all falls in place. So I got it to work, but you know, it still kind of was a hassle. So I did sew on a dome wig cap, just a standard dome wig cap with a thick band and then like the mesh in the middle. I know for sure that that wig cap fits my head because I've used it in the past. Now, when I took it out the package before I even sewed any hair on it, it fit my head, but it was like pretty tight, but I didn't really think much of it. I was like, oh, okay, whatever. When I got like halfway done with the wig, I like to try on my wigs as I go just to like see how the hair falls and how I want it. So when I tried it on halfway, I could barely get it on my head. Like it was super, super tight. That's when I knew that I messed up because I didn't, for one, I didn't like measure my head to see what wig cap I should have got, how big the wig cap should have been. And the styrofoam head that I use for my wigs are the standard like tiny styrofoam wig heads. So I think next time I'm gonna buy a larger wig head. I think you can buy it from really any store, Beauty Supply Store of course, but like I heard Michael's and things like that. So I'm gonna use a bigger wig head or just get a bigger wig cap. Being that it was too tight, I went on YouTube and I just looked up ways on how to stretch your wig cap if you can't fit it. Basically all the videos said the same thing. The method that I used was you cut holes in the wig cap. I would take off the wig, flip it inside out. The parts where I sewed the tracks on the wig cap, I didn't mess with those parts on the inside of the wig. I would basically go in between those layers of hair and I would just cut tiny holes, and basically by cutting those holes it expands the wig cap to make it bigger, and that method definitely worked. I didn't even know that that was possible to expand a wig cap. I didn't know that that method was legit, but it is. It expanded it not by much but enough to fit my head. I have a small head anyway, so it wasn't really like a drastic change for me. To put this wig on though, my mom braided my natural hair down in 4 parts, and then I just put a wig cap on and threw the wig on. I didn't have to sew an elastic band. I didn't have to put combs in it. Literally the wig just like fits. It's not going nowhere, it's snug to my head. So going back to the closure, because I'm super proud of this closure, y'all. I feel like I made this look really, really natural. So this is where it stopped. This is how far it is. The hairline to this closure was actually way more harsh than it looks. So I definitely plucked the heck out of this hairline to make it blend, and I feel like it blends pretty well. As far as the closure itself, I went underneath and I put foundation on the closure to make it match my face perfectly, and I can lift it up and literally it just blends perfectly as I put it back down. I like the look of like the bumped closure, so instead of my hair being like this and just looking really unrealistic and fake, I pretty much, you know, bumped the top of the closure to make it look more natural and hair-like. Basically like I put a part in my natural hair, and that's exactly what it looks like. So I'm super, super proud of how I made the closure. proud of how I made the whole wig. I've been getting so many compliments on this hair, you guys, and I just want to say thank y'all. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really appreciate you guys tuning in. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. That helps me a lot to know what you like and what you don't like. Comment below. Tell me what you think about the hair. Let me know if you can find it online. I'll see if I can find it online just in case you guys don't have it at your nearest beauty supply store. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for all the love and compliments and just support in general. So I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.